Well, hello there. How are you all doing? It's Tisha. Welcome back to my channel. Let me blow the dust off of this thing. I have missed you all so much. I've missed making videos, chatting with you all in the comments, all of the things. But basically, I could not let this weekend go by. Our candle Super Bowl, our favorite weekend of the year, without giving you a little bit of an update and sharing a few candles. Now, of course, I went in. You guys know my birthday's in November, so I always get a bunch of gift cards. So Candle Day is like an easy win for me because I really don't spend that much out of pocket because everyone gives me gift cards for my birthday. I will just say, disclaimer, I'm going to sound a little yucky. I ended up with pneumonia for Thanksgiving. So this week has kind of just been a blur. I'm feeling better. I'm heading back to school, but it did kind of throw a wrench in my original plan, which was to share some Black Friday, some candle tips and tricks shopping day videos. None of that happened. I can still tell that my breathing's a little funny, but I'm going to power through. I'm not going to read you any scent notes. I'm just going to kind of show you what I picked up and kind of go through a little bit of what I wanted to share with you guys for so long. I don't really want to go into all of it in this video. I'm probably going to make a 2-part video on my Candle Day haul. And then I have a couple other videos that I had already planned to do. Just like an empties video, which is really funny because I've thrown away like 5 huge things of empties, but some things I finished that were kind of sentimental. And then a couple other little small hauls. So I'll just share things with you over the course of the next few videos. But yeah, loved our Candle Day bags. I didn't make it in Friday. Again, I had pneumonia and I finally went to the doctor after just feeling like it was an upper respiratory thing last week. And so I didn't go on Friday because I was out of school sick. And honestly, with pneumonia, like you just sleep a lot. You're just really tired. I should have probably put on makeup. I put on a lip gloss that is obviously way too dark for a no makeup look. But what was happening today, which is Sunday, so this is the end of Candle Day weekend, is what happens all the time with my videos. I've been put everything in here and I get it set up and then something happens. I get sick. I've got too much work to do. And that's kind of been happening. So nothing really groundbreaking as to where I've been. Just that there's just always too much to do and not enough time to do it type of a thing. And I know that you all understand. But I have missed making videos. It was more than a hobby to me. It was definitely like just part of my like mental health wellness. And so I miss talking to my phone and I miss talking with you all in the comments afterwards. You guys tell me that I'm not crazy or that you agree with me or that you love this stuff the way that I do really meant a lot to me. So it was far more than just making content for the sake of making it. It was really about the channel that we had grown over the time that I was able to do it. But anyway, so I went shopping Saturday and then I popped in today just because I did not get all the candles that I had wanted. And so I do have quite a few to share with you. Again, my birthday, I score big on gift cards and things. So it's easy for me to go crazy on Candle Day because I'm sitting on a few $100s worth of gift cards. So I always say go in with a budget. That way you're not disappointed after the dust settles, like, you know, the dust on this channel, and you've gone out of your budget. That's always one of my biggest rules. So again, I'm going to make this quick. I'm just going to do a bag at a time. This is my Christmas and some sentimental sense bag. I did get some of the new stuff, but at this point I haven't gotten anything or found anything at this Candle Day that hasn't been shared. My biggest desire was just to come on and say hello so that you guys that were making the comments and saying the sweetest things to me knew that I was seeing it, just not having the time to sit down because this isn't the first time I got sick this year. I've kind of caught every little bug that's come through my room. And so once I had a plan to make some videos, I would be sick. So fall break, I was sick. Thanksgiving, I was sick. So it's one of those things where it just wasn't working out. But I'm going to power through. I apologize for the voice. I apologize for the breathing. I apologize for the face. But that's not what you're here for. So let's go through this first 12. And like I said, I'll show you in a second video some of the other new stuff that I picked up. Not all of these are going to be a surprise to you. Definitely for Christmas, I focus on gourmand scents, but I wasn't really smelling a ton of things in store. So you will see that I picked up a lot of candles that are tried or true to me because again, I was sick. So I was just trying to get in and get out, but a couple that I got that I'm really excited about. So this one is Birchwood Orchard. And again, the package drew me in. I love purples and greens. This has, I'm not going to read you all the notes, but this is a very nice like tree with some fruit, like Christmas spices scent. So I definitely pick up like a bit of Christmas scent in here, like the spiciness, cinnamon with some apple, and then there's that tree note. I love it. I just think it's going to be beautiful burning for Christmas. And another one in that same collection I picked up was Cocoa Roasted Chestnuts. This one really is nice packaging. And I really just like how the nutty mixing with the chocolate gives this like really pretty perfume note. So if you were to wear a perfume that had like a chocolate note in it, I think that this would work really well in that kind of scent category, if you will. And don't forget, I'm sick. So if I'm saying something that sounds crazy, definitely go with someone that you know was trusted on these scent notes. But that's what I smell when I smell this Cocoa Roasted Chestnuts, is like a beautiful perfumey gourmand scent. So there you go. It's been a while since I've described a candle, you guys. So here comes some of those tried and trues. I picked up a peppermint sugar cookie. I love this candle. I'll always pick up this candle. I probably have one or two in this collection. I might not even, because I've really been burning through her. Again, just lots going on, but not the ones that I just don't think I could ever part with. But knowing that I probably could pick up peppermint sugar cookie, I don't have the 5, 6, 8 backups that I used to have for sure. But this one's just delicious. I love the peppermint in here, and it just definitely smells like a baked scent. I don't smell like a burnt cookie. I don't smell like an underbaked cookie. Just a baking scent. It's beautiful. This one will surprise you. This one took me back to like Tisha 2015 Candle Day. But I picked this up, and I know some of the packaging got me, and some of it was just, I wanted to get some Christmas candles, and I wasn't taking anything off the table. So it could be old, it could be new, it could be something they bring out every year. I just had no plan. I was too sick. So I went with a Vanilla Bean Noel. I don't have any in my collection. And when I smelled it, it just smelled so simple, but beautiful. The vanilla in here is very like, you know, with like marshmallow and fluffy, but simple. And it just smells really good. And I know we worry about Vanilla Bean Noel, and it hasn't been as strong as it has been in years, but with me being sick and getting that delicious like cotton candy marshmallowy scent here, I'm not picking up anything else here. I know sometimes I feel like there is some type of like Christmassy scent mixed in here, but in this candle, it just smells like marshmallows. Really, that's what I smell. This one really surprised me. I picked up 2 All a Good Night, and I really thought this was going to be a cookie candle. Last year we had 'Twas a Good Night, and that was a cookie candle, wasn't it? I got to talking a little bit too fast. This is To All Good Night, and it's Cool Winter Breeze, Sweet Lavender Dreams, nestled in a cozy blanket. And yes, it does come in the really cute jar, but I opened this up thinking it was going to be a cookie scented candle, and it just smelled really clean. And like, this is a spa candle for me. Like, this is what I'm looking for a reset, like a mindful moment reading type of candle. Nice and clean and cozy, a beautiful reset candle. Not really reminding me of Christmas in any way, but kind of thinking like after our big, you know, baking gourmand cinnamon candle haul that we're all doing, that would be a nice way to reset for January. And then this is one of my favorites, the Perfect Christmas. This is just the Christmas tree with like cinnamon sugar. It smells amazing. And this is what I burn every year for Christmas with holiday. So those are my 2 like Christmas going candles. I'm gonna switch these crates out. I'll be right back. Okay, and I know it has been so long since you've seen me pick up candles. And the truth of the matter is I don't have anything. Like, I really unintentionally went on a long no-buy. So I did not get a lot of fall. So everything that I picked up that might have been out for a little bit, I'm going to say is new. And I know it didn't come out for Candle Day, but that was my first time in the store for candles. So a lot of these, again, tried and true. Keep that in mind. Crushed candy cane. I'm a crushed candy cane fan. You either are a Twisted Peppermint fan or a crushed candy cane, Twisted Peppermint or crushed candy cane fan. I did pick up both, but I really prefer the peppermint scent of crushed candy cane. I liked this like White Barn plain jar. It was pretty. And then of course I'll just show you the Twisted Peppermint. I think it's right. Nope. Where is it? Here it is. This I thought was a really pretty jar, but I was sitting there smelling them side by side, and I love them both for different reasons, but I really do prefer the peppermint and crushed candy cane. This one is more of my cozy peppermint, like when I'm not feeling well, like, you know, like how you don't drink 7-Up and Sprite. Not everybody, but like I drink 7-Up and Sprite when I'm not feeling well. That's a Twisted Peppermint for me. it's still good. And I really like how this one kind of mixes in that like balsam pine needle note. But this is just the beauty of like your baking ingredients right here. I love candy canes. It's just, I do like certain fun little things with candy canes every year. And my kids will say, candy canes, and then they have fun with them. Like, I love simple stuff like that. So I'm a fan of both, but I picked up a twisted peppermint and a crushed candy cane. And then, of course, I picked up a hot cocoa and cream. Again, this goes so well with crushed candy cane to make your own peppermint hot chocolate. I know that they have that candle this year. I didn't pick it up, though. But whenever I walk by one and I smell one, this is my favorite chocolate note that Bath & Body Works does. And again, it's just so simple. It's kind of like Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. That would be another one that'd be great to burn with this one. But it's just so simple that it's good. It's like simple, but it's stupid, or whatever the expression is. I really, really like that one. So those are just candles that when I see them, I don't have to smell them right away. I can pick them up, buy them, go out to the car, and just sit there and sniff on them. One that I walked by that I smelled and I was like, whoa, I should have picked up more than this. This was when I was walking through the store, not trying to smell everything, just trying to get what I could get and get out. And so I was picking up one of everything, and I'm mad at myself because this is one I would like to have backed up in my collection. This is Crunchy English Toffee. Now, of course, I can get one after Christmas. I'm sure they'll have some kind of sale. And I feel like I still saw this one today. So it's hit or miss as whether it will still be there. I mean, they were really flying off the shelves. I think I like how they do it over the 3 days because your one day isn't so crazy. But then again, it's like trying to keep up with going in to see if things change is a lot of work too. So I think you're going to have people that like prefer both ways. But this one it smells like all the candles I loved before her. Brown sugar latte without the coffee note. Or that praline candle that we had. Yeah, just, I can't, my brain isn't working still. But yum, this is so good. And I definitely wish I would have backed it up. But I just got one. And then I got this Candy Cane Colada. I loved this whole collection. What was it called? It was, what was it called? No, I can't remember. I don't remember. They had like a name for this collection. Someone tell me in the comments what it was. But I picked up one of all of them because I found them to be very unique. But yeah, this is like, I don't know. It's definitely got the like pineapple, coconut, creamy drink vibes. I get a little hint of peppermint in there too. So I think they did a really great job on this collection. Overall, I'm a really big fan. Oh, here's another one. I grabbed a Top Shelf Elf. This one kind of smells like a gum to me. Like almost like, not pink bubble gum, but like a pink bubble gum sister. Maybe mixed with something a little bit more fruity or like fruit stripe gum that like lasted 5 seconds. That's what this is to me. But I really found this collection to be fun. I can't remember. It wasn't called like the Black Friday collection, but it had a really cute name for this collection. Someone will tell me. But these came with some really cute lids too. Not that I really pay attention to all that, but I had a 20% off coupon. I do have more. Let me go ahead and just show you a few more. I think I'm going to show you 2 more crates, and then I will save my last day's haul for one more video just because I don't want my voice to get too weird, but this is fun and I want to keep going. So I love this kind of stuff. You guys know blueberry lemon sour. That was right up my alley. Yeah, it smells like blueberry lemonade to me. You know, nothing different there at all, but I love it. So I grabbed 2 of these. This whole collection, again, you know, I have a mall store, so their volume is pretty good, but like you're only going to find the typical candles there. There was no fall left over. It was kind of crazy. I saw like 4 champagne apple and honey candles. Like they've really been running through their stuff. So I'm not really hopeful for SAS to find anything either, but they definitely did have all of the candles that like we were looking for, but they at the specific time. So I went ahead and picked up Candy Emporium, and I picked up 2. This was one or two of the only candles I smelled in store because I was so curious. The notes say fruity candy, sweet confections, and pillowy mints. Now, mind you, I've been sick. So again, right off the bat, there's something I don't love about this candle. Right off the bat. There's a off-putting, like, strong note in here that I'm like, that does not smell like candy to me. But then I started thinking about it, and do you guys ever remember those dinner mints that had like the little bit of jelly in them? They were fruity and minty. I feel like after a couple of sniffs, that note that kind of really just jumps out at me dies down a little bit, and then I like it more. So maybe these are like the kind of candles that take the lid off would be helpful, because again, as soon as I put the lid closed, it could be the lid. Maybe it's something in the lid I don't like. I solve mysteries right here in front of you guys. That's what you miss about me. But yeah, it's like, reminds me of those jelly mints. They were like dinner mints. My grandma was a big fan. Her card clips used to have the real after dinner mints and the expensive ones and the dollar store ones for us kids. And I remember there being like a jelly filled one that kind of reminded me of more of a fruity, minty candy. But I still think it's a very unique scent. So I was happy to pick it up. Sorry, I felt a little tickle coming on. But back to this. This was what I was probably the most excited for. Are you guys, is anybody surprised? No. Cosmopolitan, not Cosmopolitan. This one smells like, so here's the thing. I was watching a little bit of Instagram and YouTube before, sick, laying around doing nothing. And I remember Sneeko gave me a scent memory for this that I can't unsmell, remember? She said it smells like a pink Starburst and a yellow Starburst mixed together, and that's absolutely true. I kind of find myself like a Starburst snob, so I know how to combine the Starburst to eat both, the sour ones with the sweet and how it makes like just another level of Starburst. I digress. This one really does smell like that, but then I can also kind of pick up like, a little bit of like a sweet and sour candy, sweet and sour tart type of thing. But when she said pink Starburst and lemon Starburst and I smelled it, I was like, yeah, I can't smell anything else. So she was spot on, but she kind of implanted that scent memory for me. Now so there was 2 of each of those. So again, nothing exciting, but this is what I picked up. And I'm still very happy with it. I went ahead and got another 1,000 Wishes. I did not go too crazy. And this is another regret. So regret not getting a second of the crunchy English toffee. Regret not picking up more of the body care candles. Now, in my store, the body care candles were like picked over from the start. Like I remember someone that, I can't remember who it was on Instagram, but they posted a picture of my mall. And this was the table that they posted. And it looked pretty picked over by like 9 o'clock on the first day. So I went in with not high hopes I would find much of anything, and I did find some. But if I would have been on my game and not sick, this would have been where I would have spent my attention. But I was able to find 1,000 Wishes, and you guys know that's one of my favorites. And not that it matters, but like even my labels all kind of messed up, which is fine. But like there was 2 or 3 of these left. And it's just my favorite scent. Champagne Toast and 1,000 Wishes have spanned my entire Bath & Body Works history of love. Like, I've loved other things, but I've always loved them. You know what I'm talking about. One of those kind of relationships. I actually found one of these not on the body care section. Again, by the time I went, that was almost not a section anymore. It was just a few stacks of certain things. This little guy was just sitting somewhere. So I picked it up. So I got one. I'm excited to have it. I would have, again, went crazy on these. Like, I would have probably picked up 2 or 3 of these that day, but I didn't go. So again, just a scent that I've loved, not a favorite, but like really excited to have it in body care, and haven't been doing my best to keep up with the body care candles like I would have said that I was doing about a year ago. And then I grabbed a Dahlia, and that was pretty much it, I think. Yeah, for sure. That's all I grabbed from body care candles. Would have grabbed more. I wouldn't have grabbed a Japanese cherry blossom. I probably would have maybe grabbed a sweet pea. And I don't remember what men's scents there were because, again, not on my game. But Dahlia has been I've been a big fan of Dahlia, sorry guys, out of practice for years and years and years. And so ever since it came out, like, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, have had the body care, have the perfume. Missed out on a candle if it ever came out the first time around. And glad to have it now. They did a beautiful job on In the Stars and Into the Night. And I have those, but I kind of think I should have grabbed one in those packaging because they were really pretty, and I really wish they would have done that here. Again, not picking apart the day, it was fine, but In the Stars and Into the Night had really pretty wraparounds. I don't know how they pick and choose, but can you imagine Dahlia getting a wraparound moment? That would have been so pretty. And Saltwater Breeze too, like, I get why they just do the sticker, but like it would have just been nice to have that whole collection kind of have some really pretty, like, this is a wraparound. That doesn't seem like that much harder than this, but anyway, I'm happy with the 3 I picked up. Would have definitely got more, but that was just not in the cards for me that day. I picked up a Raspberry Mimosa because this packaging really drew me in. Like, this had Sweet Whiskey, Black Tie, and I don't remember there's more, but Peach Bellini, and I loved all those candles, and This was all from my first haul. So this is I'm on crate 4. So I was hitting 24 candles because I had the 20% off and the gift cards. But yeah, I just was like, you know, I had like 2 or 3 spots left to pick up. So I picked up this one because of the colors. I'm not going to lie. And I also always loved Raspberry Mimosa, but all of those drink candles, and that probably had a name as well, those are all great. Black Tie's great. Peach Bellini's pretty good. There was that salted, I don't think I smelled that one. Salted caramel something. So this one was not a packaging, but like it's pretty. And I just love it. And I think it'll look so cute. I probably won't even burn it. I'll probably like put this one as a decor and then like stick it back in my collection because I really like the packaging. Champagne Toast. So I've actually burned through my entire collection of Champagne Toast. That is crazy to me. I've always had several. I don't have a single one. So I always do a New Year's Champagne Toast. So like I literally bought this because I didn't have a candle that I needed, you guys. I didn't have a candle that I needed. And it's just a candle that I've always had. Like I've literally always done a holiday. And then I started doing a, which one did I say it was? Under the Christmas? No, the Perfect Christmas and Holiday for the last several years. I know the Perfect Christmas we've had holiday longer, but holiday with something, and then the last 2 or 3 years it's been holiday and the Perfect Christmas. That's my truth, and I'm sticking to it. But I've always burnt a Champagne Toast or started one on the New Year. It's like a weird little tradition of mine. So here she is. Here is the 2024 Champagne Toast. I would have loved for it to come in like a cute package like this, but that's okay. Then I would have had a hard time burning it because that's where my struggle lies. But this is one I love. I would have, again, 24 candles. Like some people were, I remember I love watching content. So I'm still watching all of you guys that make videos. I really do try to at least give it a like if I don't make a comment. Because I watch a lot, like if I'm walking or like if I'm not at my desk, but I'm listening at school. So I might not make a comment, and I apologize, but I'm watching all the time. And I remember a few people on TikTok were like having a hard time finding 6 candles. And I was having a hard time not buying more than 24. We are just different people. But I really enjoyed your videos, and I'm going to continue watching. But the last candle I got was this one, and it just was another like Saltwater Breeze. It wasn't sitting with other candles like this because I did see a Vetiver Glow and another one in a blue. But there were no other strawberry pound cakes, and I just picked it up and I thought, this is special. Like, even though I know strawberry pound cake, this is a special candle. It's so pretty. And it's a candle I always want in my collection. And I would say, like Champagne Toast, I probably have had 10 of these. And I don't think I have any, or I might have 1. So I'm just glad to have it. So this was what ended up making the 24, the first round. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think I have to be done, you guys. I'm starting to like get all stuffy and coughy in I have like a cat breathing thing right now. It's coming back, and I don't want you to have to listen to all that, but just know that I have been thinking about you all, and I really do miss this channel a lot. I am trying to watch and still be, what brought me to YouTube was loving the content and just wanting to find that creative way to join. And the way that you guys like welcomed me and like were supportive from like the first video, I've gone back to watch a few of those videos. They were like crazy, but it's kind of like this one, all over the place. But just finding people that like the same things as you is pretty exciting. And I've been through so many changes in the like 2 years that I've done YouTube videos. And it is sad to watch something that you built up a little bit kind of not go the way you thought it would. Like I only saw, before I went back to teaching in the classroom, I only saw myself growing on YouTube and trying to find new ways to be creative and make new videos and connect with people. But again, you have to like give yourself grace, and I can only do so much in a day and only do so many things well. And I really I haven't found a way to incorporate YouTube, and that makes me really sad. But this isn't the last video for sure. I definitely have more Candle Day haul. And then of course I'll just share a little bit about what I'd like to do with the channel. And just a video for you guys that have been asking, because when you make your last video, sometimes you don't know you're making your last video. And so, the last video that I shared, definitely, I didn't know was going to be my last video for a while. Oops. And so, I'm going to quit playing with my strings now. Just thank you so much for the time that you've spent here listening to me talk about candles or Bath and Body Works or whatever. I will definitely bring things when I can, and I have a few more things to bring you soon. So there shouldn't be 6 more months before you at least see a part 2 to this video. But just know that I still love this stuff. I still love everything that we talked about, things that you guys have shared. Like, sorry, I'm starting to get a little choked up. I pulled out a perfume that someone had sent me the other day, and it almost got me teary-eyed because I thought, man, like there have been so many kind things sent my way. I have this little bit left of this Trader Joe's body butter that I can't bring myself to use. I told you guys I'm a weirdo about that kind of stuff. Just other things, like I have a wall plug in my bathroom that probably need to quit using because I've been using it for a year consistently, but like Gabby gave it to me and I can't let it go. So just know that like all of that really did make such a huge impact on me. Donnie still checks on me, you guys. She still sends me emails and says hi, and I can't tell you how much that means to me. And like, I'm not gonna get emotional, but like it will always come on a day where I need to hear from someone that just like loves me or, you know, is thinking about me. And so, oh man, like, whew, this is candle day. This is happy time. I just want you guys to know that like my absence is not because I'm not getting like views or anything. It's just life. And I hope life someday brings me back around to this channel because it was so much fun and doing it on a regular basis was really good for me. It was something I really look forward to doing. So I'm just really hopeful. I'm going to pray and put it in God's hands that at some point I'll be able to come back and do it like I was doing it. And until then, thank you guys for whoever not unsubscribed and stuck around. I'm sure YouTube does that sometimes. Like, it makes me sad to see that number go down, but like I wouldn't stay subscribed to someone that doesn't do anything with their channel. But it makes me sad to feel like I'm actually, like, I'm not disappointing you guys, but just like, oh, you know, just kind of took off and I don't know. I just life, you know. So this is too much. I'm going to go. But I just, again, just know that I have really been thinking about you all. And every time I get sick or every time like a video idea kind of falls through, I'm bummed out because I was like, that was how I was going to say hello and all the things and not let another month go by. So thank goodness for Candle Day for bringing us back together. What else would but the power of Candle Day? So share down below what you, sorry, I'm going to be done. Thank you all for listening to that. I love you guys. Share down below what candles you got excited about picking up. I think I will participate in Body Care Day. I have been rocking through my Project Use It Ups. I've used up everything in my 12 months of body care except for the Christmas cookies. I've used up everything. I'm on my last I think I'm using a champagne toast. So I used up over 1 or 2 mists every month this year. That's huge. Used up, like I said, my garbage can I've emptied like 5 times because I'm like, well, not making videos. I'll just throw this stuff away. Gone through a ton of candles. Like, I'd love to update you on the collection a little bit. I just don't know that I can commit to when I will be able to do that. So I'm excited to have participated in our favorite weekend. I think no matter what, you guys can always count on Tisha Keen having a Candle Day haul on this weekend. I mean, unless the candles go up to like $15 a piece. Then maybe I won't have a haul. Maybe I'll just go get a couple. But I will always bring home Candle Day videos, even if I'm not making them, okay? Because I've always done this kind of damage on Candle Day. It's fun. I love it. I used to go to 2 or 3 different stores. Like, I was her. I was that girl. But take care of yourselves. I will be back. I promise. For like a few more videos that I have planned. I'm just going to throw them all out there when I sound a little bit better than this. And so then you'll at least see my face a couple more times. But take care. Let me know down below what you all picked up for Candle Day, what you got excited about, and what you're excited about for Body Care Day, or anything you've heard about First Semi-Annual Sale, which will be coming right after Christmas. So let me know those things, and I will do my very best to chat with you all down there in the comments. So thank you. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.